The Seminole County Supervisor of Elections says there's a dirty secret in his county.
Fox 35's Marie Edinger is joining us live. So, Marie, you spoke with Chris Anderson today about what he says he's been dealing with.
Yeah, Anderson's name has been on that sign behind me for nearly 5 years now, and that's exactly how long he says he's been experiencing discrimination within that position. He says it is something he sees in his day-to-day life, but he's got two main points that he's speaking out about right now. First, he says that discrimination is impeding his ability to effectively do his job. Second, he says his wife was racially profiled by a deputy at the Seminole County Sheriff's Office. Chris Anderson is the first black constitutional officer in Seminole County, and that fact is something he says he hasn't been able to move past throughout his time as election supervisor. Anderson has been trying for years to get a new, bigger elections office to keep up with the growing population.
Then when county commissioners tell you that, not only that there's a sitting county commissioner that they believe is racist, and that there's a former county commissioner going around telling them not to support your projects, that's a problem.
Anderson also claims his wife was discriminated against by the Seminole County Sheriff's Office, racially profiled and approached for simply sitting in her car and reaching into her own purse. The incident happened last year, and he says she's felt unsafe ever since. The Sheriff's Office confirmed Sheriff Dennis Lemma met with Anderson about that. Anderson, who used to be a Seminole County deputy himself, says the meetings and the sheriff's response ever since has been disappointing.
If I don't do anything, I want to make sure that my wife realizes that her husband is going to make sure that he uses his platform to protect not just her, but I have two daughters, and there's a whole lot of people that look like us that will benefit from it as well.
The Seminole County Sheriff's Office says the Anderson family never filed a complaint against the deputy, but the family is talking about it now.
If you don't say something, your silence can be corrosive to your character.
Anderson has said he is going to run for re-election in 2024, but I confirmed with the elections office he has not yet filed paperwork to do so. Anderson told me part of his motivation in speaking out about this now is that if an elected official is racist, he feels voters have a right to know about it. After he said that, I asked whether he'd want to name any names today. He said not today, but he will. First, though, he says he wants to give those people an opportunity to do some self-reflection and maybe improve on their own. Live in Sanford, Marie Edinger, Fox 35 News.